What's up, YouTube? I'm going to start this video out by showing you the end product, and then we'll take you along the second part of the journey. But basically, we've just got all black windows now. Came out really well. We've still got to clean them really good, but I'm extremely happy with the way they turned out. Please forgive the mess on the inside of the bus here. You can see they're black. There's the black windows. And when we took the windows out, we were careful to put, for example, we're going to have a kitchen. We're going to have a kitchen area right here. So we wanted to make sure we were able to push both of these windows out like that. And we'll have them connected on the outside to where they fold out together. The same thing on this side over here. We got both of our emergency hatches where they'll fold out together. Let's see if I can show you like this. They'll just come just out just like that. We got some other stuff going on, some other projects that we're working on right now. Next comes some of the outside work, such as the roof, and then wiring, installing all the Sasquatch lights up top and all the 12-volt LEDs, sanding, painting, etc., etc. So I was going to take a little bit of time and show you how I've been removing the windows. You got to be real careful, because if you start beating on them at the top, you'll bend. You'll bend this channel, which you just have to take time to straighten it back out. So what you do is, or what I've been doing, is just using one of these blades right here and just going up and getting in the corner real good, and then I'll take and just cut along that caulk just on the top and on the sides. Then what I do is I roll the window down, and I'll grab one corner. So I grab one corner from the outside, and I'm using the towel here so I don't cut myself or whatever. But grab one corner and pull, and that one corner will snap out, and then you can come over and just pull that out. And then once you do that, just pull it down and it'll lift right out. all that caulk will come out. But I've already got this side done, so you can see, you know, the windows are now black. And I'm working on this side. That was my fourth window. So after you get the window removed, we have to clean this seal really good. There's caulk and there's just 22 years of sludge all over this thing. So we want to make sure we have a nice clean surface for the butyl tape to adhere to. So pretty much all I'm going to do is take my Hyper Tough flat blade, and I'm just going to take it and real lightly, I'm not even pushing, I'm just kind of letting the blade ride along that surface right there. So after that, then what I do is I go ahead and I take the crud cutter, which is a grease and wax and just crud remover, and I go ahead and spray it down. And I'm making sure I'm getting up really good in the corners here. It's just a short video on how we skin that part and then clean it really good with that brush and with the crud cutter to make sure we get all those years of nastiness off of it, so that when we come back we're mating to a clean surface. Hey guys, I wanted to show y'all something. So of course we're putting the windows in right now, and I'm to the emergency windows. Something I noticed is, you see how that frame right there is all bowed and boogered up? It's got to be fixed, because if not, see, this one's straight, this one's bowed up top, bowed right there, got a bow in it right there. So a couple little tools here. Now you can see it's much better. So pretty much I'm going to put a strip on the fronts, which is going to be facing outside. So I do that, and I kind of fold it over a little bit along the edges. just a smidge. And then pull this paper off. It's just easier for me to do it like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip off 3 or 4 inches. And I'm going to do 4 of them. So I have 4 pieces of butyl tape, 3 or 4 inches long. And then, one by one, I'm going to go ahead and peel the tape off. And I'm going to stick this butyl tape right here in these corners. My butyl tape off of the paper, and I'm going to fold it in half and get it at about the right length I want. And then I'm going to stick it right in here, this corner right here. Make sure it's nice and happy. And I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a piece that's going to be long enough to go on the bottom. Like that. I'm going to kind of squish it down in that corner edge. Now let's see if we can get this. Trick is to get the paper off of it once you've squashed it down. Dang it. So I just go really fast with it. And then I'm going to take this window and make it go the right way, which is all the butyl tape facing to the outside. I'm going to push them down into the bottom like it's supposed to go. I'm going to push it really hard from the top down into the bottom corners. And now the top corners, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push them in too really good. And it is a tight fit, let me tell you, with that butyl tape up there. But that's giving it a nice good seal. I get it pushed in really good. And there you have it. And I'm going to put my pieces for right now. Those braces, I'm just going to screw them in. And that would just ensure that those windows lock in really tight. Now, and then, you know, this isn't the last of this. I'll actually be on the inside and the outside. I'll be running a bead of black caulk around the windows On the outside, it'll be after I paint the outside of the bus. But for right now, we're good. I mean, this is waterproofing it pretty good right now, and so just wanted to show you guys kind of how I do that. And we still got this many windows to go. Be sparing with your butyl tape, because the worst thing you can do is run to the very end and then only have this much left and not be able to finish a window. So just be sparing, guys. That's all. Windows are almost done though, which is pretty cool. This is one side. What you doing, baby? Say something out the window for us.
Something out the window.
What did we just get through doing?
We just got finished removing all the paper and tape from the windows.
And we got all of them done, but the one that you're hanging out of.
One window that we ran out of butyl tape on.
So, almost one window shy of a big project down. the windows, I can't imagine anything being quite this bad except for possibly painting, sanding. But the windows, such a time consuming thing, but you want to make sure that's done right, because if that's not done right, you're just gonna have leaks. And so anyway, all right guys, peace out.